Assalamu alaikum. I am Dr. Abdul Wahab, Associate Professor, Department of Pharmacy, Kuwait University of Science and Technology. I am a course instructor for the subject Community Pharmacy, and our today topic is role of pharmacist as a health educator in community for drug monitoring and drug information. Role of pharmacist as a public health educator in community for drug monitoring and drug information. And as you can see over here, discussion outline. So in discussion outline, we will discuss about the role of pharmacist. Under the role of pharmacist, we will discuss about the drug information bank, proper health education, role in communicable diseases, arranging seminars and lectures, pharmacist as a health promoter. So role of pharmacist, a primary concern of the pharmacist should be the welfare of humanity and the relief of human suffering from diseases. A primary concern of the pharmacist should be the welfare of the humanity and the relief of human suffering from diseases. A very large number of people ask the pharmacist about a health matter, and usually he or she is the first person other than family members who is consultant. So I would like to say that the most accessible personality in healthcare team is the pharmacist. Pharmacist is the most accessible, and we can say the easily accessible personality in healthcare team is pharmacist. So according to WHO and International Pharmaceutical Federation, they have given the pharmacist the name 7-star pharmacist, and this name has been given due to the responsibility of the pharmacist. So according to WHO and International Pharmaceutical Federation, they say that the pharmacist should be a caregiver, pharmacist should be a leader, pharmacist should be a teacher, and pharmacist should be a long learner, and pharmacist should be decision maker, communicator, and manager. So according to WHO and International Pharmaceutical Federations, as you can see over here, the caregiver, pharmacist must provide caring services of the highest quality and must view their practice as integrated and continuous with those of the healthcare system and other health professionals. Decision maker. So according to WHO and International Pharmaceutical Federation, that the pharmacist must be decision maker. The foundation of the pharmacist works must revolve around accurate decision made or taken regarding appropriate, efficacious, safe, and cost-effective use of resources, for example, personnel, medicines, chemicals, equipments, procedures, and practices. Pharmacists must also play a pivotal role in setting medicine policy both at the local and national levels. The pharmacist must possess the ability to evaluate, synthesize data and information and decide upon the most appropriate course of action. Communicator, as according to WHO and International Pharmaceutical Federation, pharmacist must be a best communicator. The pharmacist must provide a link between physician and patient and to other healthcare professionals. He or she should have complete knowledge about all the pharmaceuticals with recent updates and be confident while communicating with other healthcare professionals and community members. Pharmacist must have effective patient communication skills, and it must maybe help him or her to provide better pharmaceutical care to the community by identifying the patient's problems and requirements, ensuring the quality of patient life. Effective communication skills help the practitioners to collect accurate and comprehensive information from the patient, and it will help practitioner to provide successful patients related pharmaceutical education to the patient. Strong communication skills will enable a pharmacist to establish the necessary rapport to build a trusting relationship and to ensure an effective exchange of information necessary for the pharmacist to parties appropriate patient needs and for the patient to understand and accept pharmacist recommendations. As a manager, pharmacist must have the ability to manage the natural and commercial resources, which include manpower, physical and financial resources. Manpower, physical and financial resources. He or she must assume greater responsibility for managing the drug label information, ensure the quality of pharmaceuticals, and maintain clinical competency and function in patient care activities, developing and maintaining department policies and procedures, goals, objectives, quality assurance programs, safety and environmental and infection control standards are key components that aid the pharmacist in evolving as an efficient manager as well. Lifelong learner. It is impossible to acquire complete pharmaceutical or pharmacy education in an institute, and professional experience needed to pursue a lifelong career as a pharmacist. The concept of long learner must begin while attending pharmacy schools and must be supported throughout the pharmacist care. Pharmacists regularly update their knowledge and skills in order to keep up with the current new trends and issues related to drug therapy management. The Accreditation Council for Pharmacy Education defines continuing professional development as the lifelong process of active participations in learning activities that assist an individual in developing and maintaining continuing competence, enhancing the professional practice, and supporting achievements of their care goals. The pharmacist continuous education system must be structured education to support the continuing development to maintain the enhance his competence. Pharmacists also develop and maintain proficiency in delivering patient-centered care, working as part of interdisciplinary teams, practicing evidence-based medicines, and focusing on quality improvement. As a teacher, according to WHO and International Pharmaceutical Federation, the pharmacist must work as a best teacher. One of the pharmacist's responsibility is to assist with the education and training of future generations of pharmacists and the general public. The dynamic fashion of pharmacy teaching is not only to impart the skills and knowledge to others, it also offers an opportunity for professionals to gain new knowledge and to fine-tune existing skills. The teaching sessions are best conducted in actual practice settings where the emerging pharmacist can immerse themselves in a real-world pharmacy practice experience. The student pharmacist is also undergo for various exercise to gain knowledge on pharmacy laws and regulatory to improve the professional pharmacist competence. As a leader, the pharmacist also plays a leadership role in the healthcare system to make decisions, communicate, and manage effectively. A leader is one who can create an idea or vision and motivate others, team members to achieve the vision. A leader is a person who continually encourages constructive differences. A leader is a mission driven without being egocentric. Effective pharmacy leaders are experts in demonstrating and creating high performance pharmacy practices characterized by high quality patient care, improved medication safety, and maximum productivity. So these are the main rules of the pharmacist according to WHO and international pharmaceutical federations. As you can see over here, they have given the concept of 7-star pharmacist on the basis of all these responsibilities of the pharmacist as a caregiver, a decision maker, communicator, manager, lifelong learner, teacher, and leader. Role of pharmacist as a public health educator in community for drug monitoring and drug information can be categorized as drug information bank, proper health education, role in communicable diseases, arranging seminars and lectures, pharmacist as a health promoter. Drug information bank. In order to be a truly effective member of the healthcare team, the pharmacist must be able to integrate his pharmaceutical knowledge. To integrate his pharmaceutical knowledge, he or she should supply accurate and proper information to the patient and are members of the healthcare team. The pharmacist should prove himself as drug information bank. Drug information bank for the public as well as for other members of the healthcare team. And we over here use the term DIB, Drug Information Bank. Why we have given this term or this name to the pharmacist? This term has been given because of the knowledge about the drugs. So on the basis of the knowledge of drug, we can use the term Drug Information Bank for the pharmacist. So to fulfill his or her responsibility, the pharmacist must up to date his knowledge from time to time. Proper health education. It is also the role of pharmacist, especially those pharmacists who are working at the community setup or in hospitals. So in most cases, public health can be maintained with proper health education. Many of the health problems can be prevented with proper education, but it is only possible if the pharmacist is willing to share the wealth of his knowledge and information. So there are some common ways of public education, that how to educate the public about the drug uses, contraindications, indications, side effects, and drug-drug interaction. So distribution of pamphlet on health information. These pamphlets are available on a variety of topics. For example, diabetes, dry skin, the professional treatment of constipation, etc. These are issued from pharmaceutical manufacturers that can be used effectively to promote health care. Display free drug literature in pharmacy. It is also the source of public education. Display free drug literature in pharmacy by arranging meetings with several groups, clubs and schools. It is also the source of information imparting to the public. Personal contact with public in pharmacy, especially in community pharmacy, in retail pharmacy, or we can use the term medical store. Publicity of healthcare data through local media, either in written form or spoken form. Role in communicable diseases. If there is an outbreak of communicable disease, the pharmacist should obtain the useful patient related information and should provide it directly to the patient at the time of medication purchase. Arranging seminars and lectures. Pharmacists play an important role in preventing, detecting, and reporting adverse drug events. This type of information can be provided to other healthcare professionals by arranging seminars and lectures. Due to the professional knowledge and training of pharmacist, he or she is in the first line team to maintain the health of people of his or her community by serving as health educator. Pharmacist is a health promoter. Pharmacist can act as a health promoter by participating in the following activities like immunization, minor dressing, preventing tropical diseases, preventing misuse of drugs, preventing medication errors, so it was all about the role of community pharmacist or hospital pharmacist, or we can say it was the general role of the pharmacist. But as you study in the previous slides, that according to WHO and International Pharmaceutical Federation, as you can see over here, the main role of the community pharmacist or the general role of the pharmacist, as you can see over here, according to WHO and International Pharmaceutical Federation, these are the main responsibility of the pharmacist. So on the basis of this main responsibility, International Pharmaceutical Federation and WHO has given the name 7-star pharmacist to the pharmacist. If pharmacist is having all these capabilities, so we can use the term for such type of pharmacist 7-star pharmacist: caregiver, decision maker, communicator, manager, leader, teacher, and lifelong learner. So it was all about the role of the pharmacist, or we can say the role of the community pharmacist. Thank you so much. So these are the references for the today topic. Inshallah we will meet again. God bless you. Thank you.